Hello YouTube, and if you haven't noticed, I have sound now, so yay. I thought I was, let's see, last week I was told that I was supposed to like download Audacity in order to make this work, but apparently I looked online, apparently all you have to do is just go to the mixer, play with it. It's on the sound icon, I don't know. And now, I can actually play the campaign and you get to hear what I'm playing. Let's see. Absolutely cannot remember where I left off. Oh, yeah, as you can see, I was like playing a little bit of Carthage, Parthia, Suebi, Arverni, a lot of factions for fun. First campaign I ever played. Oh, by the way, I advise you to not play as the Suebi, at least not yet. It's probably the hardest faction other than Carthage that's on there. Well, well, Carthage is in itself isn't very hard. The it's just for some reason Nova Carthago and Libya who have access to Carthage's very good units do nothing. Yeah, and they always get run over by these factions down here in their spam armies. That's another thing. I want CA to stop having the AI do spam armies and instead focus on building up military technologies to recruit smaller elite armies, but that's a matter for another day. Let's get back into the Boii campaign, yay. And with sound, yay. So at least you won't have to be forced to watch another boring soundless commentary. Let's see, what time is it? My watch is right here on my table. 12:06. Valentine's Day. Oh, another thing. Happy Valentine's Day, YouTube. Unless you don't celebrate it, or if this gets posted on tomorrow or Sunday, because it can take a while for this to post. So. Loading times take a while. They didn't before, but now they do. You get to see a picture of Cleopatra hugging, I believe this is Mark Antony. And there's Gaul in the background, today known as France. Alright, we're back, and I have no idea what I'm doing now. I think last off I pressed the end turn button. Let's see, what types of armies do have access to? Bad armies. But at least I have spear warriors. Let's see, authority. Do I have cunning? No. Oh crap. Income is incredibly low right now. First, before I do anything, I should probably get rid of this agent. Oh. Or manipulate him. Please, at least hinder him. Oh, yay. Actually went my way this time. That's a first. I'm gonna get rid of these levy freemen and replace them with spear warriors. I need more slingers, so yeah. I absolutely cannot remember where I left off. So are you happy that you have music now? Research complete. Knowledge of the oak. I have no idea what I was researching. What is knowledge of the oak? I'm guessing this one. cultural conversion. Let's see, what is this? Farm. Mumbling. Stables. More mumbling. Worker. Huh. Let's see. Screw it. I don't know what to research, so I'm researching that. Population surplus right here, because you can see the little hammer. The only province that I have is inspired. At least that's good. That's good for me, anyway. Oh my god. I thought I had more buildings here. What happened? Oh yeah, I never upgraded this settlement, did I? Well, let's see, seeing as Celtic is pretty good at the moment, so... You know what, why not? Why not? Let's see, Celtic Warriors, Celtic Ballista, Celtic Tribesmen, Celtic Bowmen. I could use some bowmen. For those of you who don't know, who believe like that arrows are bad, they're not bad. In barbarian factions, they're not bad anyway, because they're they are more worthwhile than slingers when you're facing up against barbarian factions. Because barbarians, they're lightly armored, which means arrows will kill a lot more than slingers up here. Sabotage. I'll put them on that. Okay, so let's see. Woodworker is also insanely expensive. Probably be able to build it on the next turn. Yeah, I'm not doing that much conquering this campaign, am I? The only... Oh, come on, don't be a spammer. Oh. Oh, man. It's possible for me to... Let's see. Woden has spears. Woden has spears. Woden has spears. Levy Freeman's. We'll get ready, YouTube. A battle that will pretty much take up the entire episode. The host of Wodenaz. As far as I can tell, Wodenaz is the Germans' main god, because... Well, it's the only building where they can recruit... Well, their religious building, their grove... I think it's the Grove to Wodenaz. It's the only building that can actually recruit units that I know of so far. My throat is scratchy, I am a bit sick. Oh, hear that? Thunder. Let's see, slingers. Right here. Also good news for people who like to watch my videos, if there are any, because I am a new YouTuber, and I know new YouTubers usually have a very hard time trying to get viewers. However, my favorite Total War player, Heir of Carthage, somehow managed to do it, and as a shout out to him, I hope he heard it. And oh my god, alright. Let's see. Oh, whatever. So I'm doing a Rise of the Samurai Taira campaign. Main reason I'm doing this because, like the Boii, the Taira is one of the very ignored campaign factions that are here. Oh god. Alright. Oh man. If you haven't already guessed, I am a little bit sick. Sore throat. Yelling at a basketball game. And the reason why I was yelling at a basketball game yet again is because I am a member of the band. So, yeah, I'm gonna be yelling a lot at the band. And what good news for me, it was like very short. It was our last game of the season. Yay! Oh god. Oh man. And oh man. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh well. Since nothing's happening, I'm just gonna oh, actually something is happening. So I'll just do this. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm not getting any lag, considering I'm using fraps, all the settings are set at extreme, and it's raining, and I'm close up on a lot of units. However, I'm pretty sure there is going to be some lag once the men try and get up the gates. Oh, wooden ass spears, no. I do not want those guys. These guys are better than hoplite units, except against except against missile units. So their melee stats are better, but their missile defense stats are a little bit worse because they use wooden shields. But these guys are pretty deadly. And pretty good price too. Now I say they're deadly even though they're only spear units, but unlike Shogun 2, Rome 2 has spear units that are actually able to combat against or um, uh, even beat many melee units. Yeah, so the Yori Samurai from Shogun 2, which was probably not used all that often, is likely to be used a lot. Well, let me say that again. The Yori Samurai, which was not used that often for being a spear unit, and at the same cost as other sword units, 150 koku, and oh man, I'm sorry. I just woke up, so yeah. Expect me to forget a lot of things a lot, and say stupid stuff like a lot of things a lot. Now I'm gonna use these spear warriors to go against the Woden ass spears. I thought ever since patch 9 that AI was gonna like wait. So like I was saying, spear units are actually able to beat sword units. Unlike the Yari Samurai from Shogun 2. However, there is a difference in missile units. Both samurai are able to combat against what the heck are they doing? Both samurai from Shogun 2 are able to combat against Yari Ashigaru and Yari Samurai. Barely against Yari Samurai anyway. But in here, both units are weak to everything, and that's understandable. Very understandable. So the enemy general is dead. I've taken out this entire army. So I'm gonna redirect all these men over here. If I can. Well, first, it's strange. The Boii's name means warrior, but so far I'm not doing that much rapid expansion. Oh, look here. To these Woden-ass spheres. Why they sent their general up here, I have no idea. Oh man. Oh, by the way, I do have to say this real quick. If you notice like any audio issues, please comment in the comment section, because I just started this little mixing up the sound thing, and I just want to make sure that you're hearing it all right. So yeah, please comment. Woden-ass spheres, Woden-ass spheres, and spear levy. Also, here's a tip for CA. Make sure the AI actually, I don't know, builds siege units. I noticed that in Shogun 2 they hardly ever build siege units or firebomb throwers, and here they hardly ever build any siege units at all, which makes sieges, well, extremely difficult. I mean, you need a siege unit for sieges. I mean, that's just common knowledge.
The enemy general is dead.
Otherwise, stuff like that will happen. This is the internet. I'm not internet. This 2 generals. Oh God. Yeah. So this is why they should have the AI build siege units. Otherwise, this keeps happening. I don't honestly care. This is a garrison unit. Die. I don't care. Man, I can't believe it's. Oh man. This... Now the reason why I'm doing this instead of like going up against here is because, well, I guess it's because otherwise I could have the chance of incredible lag from the AI charging all their units up here at once into a huge blob. And then causing my game to potentially crash, which it did earlier. I don't get it. In Shogun 2, I'm sorry I'm making all the Shogun 2 references a lot. It's kind of like one of I think it actually is my favorite game of the Total War series, because it was like the game that actually got me into Total War, so will always remain that, so will always be a part of that legacy. Plus, I'm into ancient Japan. Well, not medieval Japan. Kind of something that interests me. So anyway, like I was saying, in Shogun 2, they usually like take a while to come in because units usually come in one at a time. These just like blob up, like actually go inside of each other. Oh look, smoke, fire, death, die, You don't need to die yet.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
There's something I need to that I think the CA should fix on the arrow towers. Like, you're not allowed to use flaming missiles in the rain, yet the towers can use flaming missiles. I'm not complaining, but because they are helping me a lot, but at the same time I am complaining because it just doesn't make sense. Oh no, not another one of these. And the AI like camps outside the city a lot, even though they are besieging the city. I have no idea why. It's been happening a lot recently in my campaigns. It's kind of weird. I actually want them to engage me because it gives you something more interesting to watch, and it's only been 10 minutes in the sped up time, and it's already feeling like it's taken forever. Just, damn it, come on. Hurry up and die. Yes. Okay, now they're charging me. Looks like the AI can't handle that many units. Or something. I don't know why. Oh, the next victim is gonna be Club Levy. Well, at least you get to hear music this time. And thunder. Alright. Come on, hurry up. Burn the gate. I want you to engage me so the viewers have something interesting to watch instead of this. If they're gonna do that, they should at least skirmish with my skirmishers. That way they have a better chance of burning down the gates first. I mean, that's how battles historically start. You first skirmish, then you engage. If I haven't announced this in my earlier video, when the game Thief finally gets unlocked on my Steam, I plan to do a little walkthrough of it. I hope that it will help me gain more viewers, more subscribers anyway, because, well, new game, um, very hyped up, so yeah, subscribers, yay!
Utterly destroyed.
The gates are destroyed, now they're charging me. Why am I saying this? I don't know why, because you can clearly see it. So yeah, tell me if my voice is too loud, the game volume is too loud, my voice is too quiet, or the game volume is too quiet. Let's see. They're not even getting in the gate and they're already dying. Alright. Okay, now. Alright. Now, the battle of tons of lag is about to begin. One can tell this is Club Livy because it's carrying one of the weapons that the Club Livy carry, and it's axes. It's axes and clubs. If you ask me, I think it should be axes entirely, because
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
now time for insane. Now you can see here, these Club Livy, even though they're terrible, have actually pretty decent stats for barbarian man. Oh man, are they already going on a full army loss? Oh my god, I was so quick. Didn't even get to tell you about Club Livy. So the early Eastern units and Club Livy units. I mean, I'm talking about like Eastern Hillmen and Club. They're not half bad for a beginner unit, but shouldn't be relied on to stop a huge army. Now here's something that's weird. The only Eastern faction in here in this game is Parthia, and I mean truly Eastern faction. Yet Parthia is let's see, it's a horse Eastern. It's a pro-horse Eastern faction. I don't even get to use the other Eastern. I know most Eastern factions are pro-horse, but it's just like I know there are other factions that have access to good infantry units. Eastern factions, believe it or not. I've seen good Eastern axe units, and they look deadly. They are deadly. And I want to be able to play one of those factions because, well, I just want to see good infantry in the East. Celtic warriors. I kind of need some, because I don't want to rely on mercenaries. At least not yet. Just checking out the emblems. I honestly don't want to fight against these guys for the rest of my campaign, because that's honestly looking like where it's gonna go. And I can't exactly invade the Luferdum yet. Well, at all, actually. Oh, come on. You can see why not many people are doing these campaigns. The Boii is incredibly hard. You know what, screw this. I'm gonna go. Take out this wavy. Go for the over here. And by the way, if you have any requests for another type of Rome campaign, please post in the comments below. Like I said, I'm already auto resolve. Yeah. I'm already planning on doing a Rise of the Samurai campaign. Yeah, I just want your opinion on what a third campaign could be. Preferably uh, well, it can be anything from Rise of the Samurai, Shogun 2, Fall of the Samurai, or Rome 2, or Caesar and Gaul. Yeah, so you have a total of 5 campaigns that you can ask for. How is this my capital? How? It's not even a real. It's not even a full settlement. I'm suffering attrition. Well, I have to attack. It's my last option. If I don't, I'll be overrun. Oh, by the way, I do have to say this. Please don't make me do a Spartan campaign if that's what you want, because that thing is Sparta is probably one of the most played factions, also one of the weakest factions, considering their spear units are actually considering come on. Oh, let's see. Like I was saying, considering their now I'm gonna finish what I was gonna say. Considering their Spartan hoplite units are actually worse than Carthaginian hoplites. It's true. It is true. It's a very bad faction at the moment. Oh, man, how am I gonna be able to find some? See, that's the closest gate. Can't even see. I can't see anything. You know, I'm gonna go after this tower. Why, you ask? Because it's only one tower, and if I can get a couple units up there, I'll be set. I don't know why they're on the tower. Where's my general? Let's see. Like I said, first, the skirmish fight should be the first one to happen.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Germanic use. Oh man, I need to get off these because, this actually, you know what, now that I think of it, this could work in my favor. Here comes the second army. Let's see. Oh man. want to put them in this for me. Looks like this entire army is completely invisible. So it looks like sound isn't a problem anymore. It's probably going to be the ability to actually see. Wodenaz, clubs, 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 spear, levy, 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 youth, youth, youth. I'm pretty sure these guys probably won't be a problem against my slingers. Actually, they will. They still will be a problem, but not as big a problem because I can always skirmish first. I've never been a pro at cavalry, but in Shogun 2 I was currently playing a Takeda campaign, and they aren't as worthless as I think. I used to my first ideology was that cavalry,
Our hidden units have been discovered.
light cavalry, were useless. Why would anyone want them? No, after playing a little Takeda, I learned that light cavalry have very good uses, because I got a reminder of how bad bows could kill my armies. You can also do some shock charges too, which is useful. Mercenary longbow hunters. Oh man, I was getting shot up, I didn't even know.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units. Our general is under attack. Horsemen! Charge! The enemy general is dead. Noble horse! Spear warriors! Understood! Battle ready! Spearmen! Battle ready! And eager! Equo! Noble horse! Charge! Elite cavalry! Warriors! Spear! Our hidden units have been discovered. Spearmen ready for battle!
You know, after this, I'm gonna do something that you might not expect. Once I have routed and utterly destroyed this entire army, I am going to flee from the battle.
Horsemen! Noble horse!
Now, if you're wondering why, it's because I obviously cannot take out these walls with all these with all those Germanic youths here. So I'm going to take out as much of this army as I can and flee. The reason why I'm going after the youths is because they're pretty much the only thing that can potentially damage me. Okay, all of you. Okay, flee. You. Flee. You. Attack. You. Flee. Flee. I think there's an achievement if you can actually destroy this entire unit. Oh, any entire unit. So I'm going to do that. I'm also going to do it with style. Spaced out horse combat. It seems like only when the unit flees is when horses actually act realistically. Where's this guy going? Yeah, so I'm actually going to do a tactical retreat. You know, these
Our hidden units have been discovered.
flee. Now there is a unit over here, but I don't really care about him. Alright, shatter him. Okay, no, you flee. Flee. So what I really did during this battle was a little bit of guerrilla maneuvers. Yeah, this doesn't look like a decisive defeat to me. I killed much more of their men than they killed mine. So yeah, that's the first time I've ever done a tactical withdrawal. However, it very well worked into my own favor, because look at this.
Retreat! Making camp. Ready for orders.
So these guys are very well beat up. I have -2 food, so my army's going to suffer from attrition.
Ready for battle. God is mother to us all.
You know what? Seeing as I'm very likely going to fail this campaign, I'm just going to like have fun with it. You know, I'm just gonna sacrifice my entire army to get rid of my city and everything. I don't really want to play. The campaign didn't go for me very well for me at the beginning, so this is probably the shortest campaign I've ever done. No, don't worry. After this, don't worry. Next week I will be re-recording the Boii Campaign again, a new campaign, because I haven't realized how hard this campaign is. So I'm just gonna keep on ending the turns because I've never seen a defeat cutscene yet. I very well want to. if there's a defeat cutscene at all. I'm just gonna sacrifice my armies. I don't care anymore. I do care. I do care. I just want to do in the campaign where I actually have a better chance of winning, because everyone declared war on me. And that's pretty much what I did not need to happen. So yeah, after this, I'm gonna restart this campaign, and after I die, I mean. Yeah, so if there's a defeat cutscene, you will get to see it. And looks like there we go. I'm sorry if you did not want me to do this, but don't worry, I will be redoing this next week. It will be titled "A Boii Campaign Take 2. Well, epic fail in my first attempt. Yeah, that's exactly what I need for my channel. Now hurry up and kill me. I actually want you to kill me. Yeah, whatever, I don't care anymore. I mean, I could have potentially tried to risen up, but I'm on a food shortage and I can't. Okay, looks like it is the end. Or they do a lot of sacking before they actually take you over. And, okay, now, huh? Wait, what? How did they? Oh my god! They don't really care, do they? Okay, now are they going to? Yes, okay. Wow, no cutscene? It's the most boring defeat I've ever seen. Well, whatever, I hope you like the epic fail, and yeah, I'm pretty sure, I hope I'll get better later on, so this is Lord of Total War signing off. Bye. Crap. Sorry, I accidentally pressed Control Alt Delete, so now this is Lord of Total War signing off.